Hey everyone, welcome back to Square Box Games. This is Steven guest posting again. We were able to get our hands on some Carbonite packs. And so we're going to do an unboxing here for this. Before we go further, make sure, I know everyone has to mention it, but like and subscribe. It really does help the smaller channels to get visibility. So hit those if you like this. If you don't, I'm sorry. We're going to see what we get here in this Carbonite pack. Again, these are what they're calling the packs of prestige. There's a higher probability of getting rares and legendaries, as well as each pack has a prestige version, which is alternate artwork. And then there's 3 different tiers of that we're hoping for. The first tier is just plain alternate artwork. The second tier is a foil version of the artwork, and then the third is a serialized thing that I believe they're all limited to 250 of each copy of that. But we're going to see what we got inside here. And this is for the Jump to Lightspeed. So this is the first Carbonite pack that they've released. I have just taken the plastic off, and we're going to dig in and see what we got. As soon as I can figure out how to open this thing. Alright, this looks like this should slide open. Yep, like so. Unlike the normal booster packs, there are 12, as you'll see here, 12 booster packs versus 24. Now, they still have the same number of cards in it. There's still 16 cards in a booster pack. But let's see what we get here. And I'm going to try to be careful to open one of these. I always try to save at least one pack for my collection, just because I do like the artwork. So I'm going to try to be careful opening the bottom. Oh, okay, not that one. That's okay. I'll get a different one. Let's see what we got. First pack. All right, Rio, a hyperspace of him. Now, you will still get commons in here, but usually they're all going to be like, this is a hyperspace version, and these are foil versions. And I'm not going to go too in-depth with the cards, because I know we have some others where we've gone through and talked about some of them, but if there's anything that sticks out, I'll mention it. These are all foil versions that we're going through now. Fly Casual, got one of them already. But we're getting into the uncommons. A Page. There's our first rare of this pack. Pilot, give an enemy unit in this arena -1/-1. All right, there's our prestige one. So this is the tier 1 I was talking about. So that's the alternate artwork. This is non-foil. So I'll put that aside and we'll go through these. Again, some hyperspace comments. I really like the TIE Bomber. That's actually pretty good for 2 with the defense 4 and dealing 3 indirect damage. It's a good cheap card to deal some damage out there. Leader. Again, these are still commons. That's an uncommon. A foil hyperspace. Rogue class. Oh, and there's our second rare. So honestly, in that pack, it was a little below the odds. This one's good, though. I like this. I have another version of him that lets you take control of another unit that your opponent may have played. But that's cool. All right. Moving on. So we got 2 rares in that one. I'll just start setting them up there. And the rest, I'm just double checking real quick. See what we got in that, because our leader was a common leader. I've seen a lot of those Rios, honestly. Oh yeah, this was the rare. I missed that one. There we go. So 3 rares in that pack. All right, on to the next pack. Again, I'm going to try to... No, that one Had a weird tear on it already. It had a weak spot. All right, let's see what we got on this one. Got an Asajj for the leader in a hyperspace version. So I'll set that. I'll actually go ahead and flip that over and set that there. Or light cruiser. Common. A lead, then we're into the uncommons here, which sounds good. Get a restore and a +1. War Juggernaut. Yes, another boba. I have one of those. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But yeah, Boba's nice. Boba's always nice. Any version of him, and I'm glad they're releasing some more since they outlawed the other Boba Fett in regular League play. But that's a good one. Put that up there. Here's our Prestige. This is a tier 2. This is holographic. I'm trying to see, because I think a little bit. This should be, well, no, it's not quite. I was trying to see how raised it was. No, it's more, it's just, there's some different textures for these. Like, these are holographic. And this is not versus the background. But it's not embossed. But this is a tier 2, a foil. Uncommon of the Razor Crest, but still some great artwork of that. So I'll set that there as our second Prestige. That's some cool artwork for hyperspace. Stay on target. Oh, there we go. There's our first legendary. Scramble the Fighters. I think I actually got one of these from a booster box I had, but it's a good one just to create 8 TIE Fighter tokens. That's a lot. The only thing, and it's tricky, it's the same way with if you're playing droids, they're only 1/1s and versus clones and X-Wings that are 2/2 units. But it's a good way to swarm your enemy, so that's a legendary. I'll set that somewhere. Let's put that there for now. We'll sort through that later. Another common, and then a second legendary. So we got a tier 2 and 2 legendaries in that pack. So that one's pretty good. Profundity. This one I do not have yet. When defeated, choose player. They discard a card from their hand. If they have more cards in their hand than you, they discard a card from their hand. I may actually have that. I'll have to look and see. I don't remember. But that's cool. That's a foil hyperspace on that one. Okay. On to pack 3. Again, one of these I'm going to try to get to open correctly or carefully so I can keep the pack artwork. Trying to careful. Nope, that one's for 2. I'll get one of them. We got plenty more to go. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hyperspace Darth Vader, which unfortunately I got a million of these. I got like 4 or 5 in a booster box of the Darth Vaders and 2 hyperspace. But that's okay. Prepare for takeoff. Good. I already had mentioned before to some of my friends, like, I thought this one was going to play more of a role in this set since it's focused around vehicles. Alpha Frontier, Black Squadron. Then we get into the uncommons here. Silver Angel. Black one, yes. I think I just want one of those too. It's a rare hyperspace. If you control Poe, you may deal 1 damage to a unit on attack. And it's upgraded, it gets +1. And it's for 2, so that's pretty good. So that's another rare. Scarif. The Data Vault. Deck size decreased by 10. I did not have one of this, so that's another good one. I'll just throw that up there. Okay, so our Prestige card in there is a legendary. That's nice. This is a tier 1 again. This is not hollow, but the Ghost. Each turn of the friendly Spectre unit against this unit's keywords. with Sentinel. Nice. Jedi Light Cruiser. Wingman Victor 2 for uncommon. Oh, Houndstooth from the starter deck, which I think was in previous set too, because I think I have that, but this is a hyperspace version, the Houndstooth. I'll put that down since that's a starter. And then full hyperspace, Decimator of Dissidents, uncommon. All right. On to pack 4. Yeah, these are all tearing a little bit weird right above the bottom of the pack. It tore right there instead of right at the bottom, but all good. It's just a packaging thing. All right. Major Fawn Drag for the leader. Again, if I go too fast, you can pause the video and look at any of these cards if you're curious. I'm trying to dig through and see what we got. Oh, there we go. There's another rare Corporate Defense Shuttle. This unit can't attack. But what's nice, it's a 2 unit, it's a 3/5, so if you can give that thing Sentinel, it can, or something that, there's certain cards that help you lose, I guess it's not a keyword, but that'd be an ability, I think. Anyway, but there's ways, if you give that Sentinel, you can soak up a bunch of damage. That's the main thing I'm thinking with that. All right, our Prestige one, again, is a tier 1. It's red 5, but look at that artwork. Some gorgeous artwork. I'm gonna actually move these over because I forgot to put this Prestige over here. I'll move some stuff down. Yeah, let me rearrange for a second. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm just seeing if I can get... kind of get that in frame. That's about the best I can do with that. I'll move some things over. We'll take a look at some stuff at the end, but rearranging a little bit. We'll get there. I know I got some more room up here, so, but several more packs to go. All right. Another repair. There's flag character. Oh, yeah, I don't have one of that yet. That's a nice, that's a rare. I was making sure, yeah, it's an uncommon, but yeah, this is a rare. Race unit on attack, so you can essentially attack twice a turn. It's a double red. And trace. These packs, I think, have kind of been hit or miss. You're getting some good cards. You're getting more than one rare in a pack, usually. But it's kind of hit or miss. And that's kind of, unfortunately, that's kind of gambling with these, trying to see, ideally, whether they have the higher odds, you're looking for a showcase or one of the serialized, the tier 3 of the Prestige. Still gonna be careful with this pack. I might keep this one in case I get one later, but it still is tearing right above that a little bit, which is interesting. The regular packs did not do that on me from the booster box, but all right. So this is pack 5 now. Oh yeah, showcase. Like I was saying, showcase Han Solo starter deck. Look at that artwork. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous. Reveal the top card of your deck, then attack with the unit. The revealed card in that unit had different odd costs. You get +1. Let's see the back side of this one. For each friendly unit or upgrade that has an odd cost, ready, or resource when you deploy it. That's nice. So big big boost when he comes out as a leader. And that was on 5. So 5 units he'll come out on, or 5 resources. Yeah, that's a great one. That one, I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to put that in a thing. That one is a really nice card. Put that in a little card holder. All right. I just got to move some stuff over. I'm going to put him over here. So that's good. That right there makes the whole box worth it. All right, let's keep going. Oh, the same pack. Got a Chewbacca. Yes. This is the best pack so far. Can't be defeated or returned to hand by enemy card abilities when you play him as a unit. Piloting. Attach unit. This unit can't be defeated or returned to hand by enemy card abilities. That's nice. Good Chewbacca. Putting him over there. And a Mandalorian. I do have one of him, but that's another one. That's great. This pack is killing it right now. Like I said, like I was just saying right before I opened this pack, it's kind of hit or miss. But it's kind of how it goes. Oh, there's another legendary in it too. Oh, great pack so far. Stolen AT Hauler. When defeated, choose an opponent for this phase that they may play this unit from its owner's discard pile for free. So that is a little bit of a gamble, but it's a 3 cost unit for a 4 or 5. So interesting. Again, the treatment on most of these cards is either going to be hyperspace or foil. So you get a lot of foils in these things. Oh, okay. This is exactly why I was wanting to video, because then you get a pack like this that is killer. So I got a showcase and a prestige and a legendary and a Chewbacca in the pack, and we're not done yet. So, yeah, this is a... Oh, I didn't even look. Wow, guys, I'm sorry. This is a serialized. This is a Tier 3 Fetz Fire Spray. 45 out of 250. That is beautiful. That needs to go in a sleeve as well. Putting it in there. Yeah, these are just beauties. All right, that pack, crushing it. Again, we're not even done yet. Let's see what else is in this pack. Another Lake Country, which is colorless, but it gives you more health for your starting thing. I got one of those. Again, not hyperspace, but I got one of those in another pack. I'm just gonna... Again, I'll have to shift some of this later when we look at some stuff. And I got It's a Trap. So another rare in that pack, too. That was crushing it. If an opponent controls more space units, ready to get space unit control. Wow. Guys, that was killer. That was pack 5. Again, look at this. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe something happened at the bottom of the thing, but or how they're packaging them. But it's right there where it's tearing. But anyway, yeah, that was a killer pack. I'm so excited about that. All right. Rare leader in that one. I'm trying to see. I'll just put it here for now. I'll probably flip it over in a little bit, but all right. Just scrolling through. Combat Squadron, +1/+1 for each other friendly space unit. There's another rare. Oh, you probably already saw the top of the back card on that one, which I'm excited about. We'll get there in a minute. But anyway, Tactical Heavy Bomber. I have one of this already, but that's a rare. Oh, this is a Tier 2. That is a foil. Tier 2 Executor. Or Executor. Yeah, that's nice. That's a legendary. Nice. Good grief. I'm going to reorganize some stuff after this pack. Get some of the other stuff out of there so we can see them. We've got a common. Coordinated front. Apology accepted. That one's kind of useful. I like it's a 1. Defeat a friendly unit. You may give 2 experience tokens to a unit. That's nice to level up the stuff that you want to attack. Another rare base. I'll make sure that was, yep. You get 3 more cards in your starting hand. You can't take a mulligan, but it lets you just draw more out and then select what you want to keep, which is nice. Oh, TIE Bomber again. Great artwork on that. That's a hollow hyperspace. And there's what I was into. I got another Chewbacca, but this one is a foil hyperspace Chewbacca. So, it's great. All right, halfway through this box right now. We'll see. I'm going to pause depending upon how Tyler wants to divide this up, because he'll probably be the one editing this. If we'll do a part 2 for the other 6. That last, or actually it was Pack 5. Pack 5 crushed it on this one. So I'm excited to see the rest of this. Again, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. I know it gets annoying, everyone saying that, but it just helps the YouTube algorithms. But yeah, so if we do a part 2, we'll cut it here and then come back for part 2, see what else we can get in this pack. All right, guys. Again, if this is split into part 2, you have made it through part 1. And I'm going to do a little bit of reorganization here just to recap and see what we got. The big one was this Han Solo showcase card. Crushing it. So I'm going to try to make sure I get... Okay. The upper frame is up here. You can get all of our... Sorry, I'm wiping the board, guys. I'm sorry. But trying to get all of our prestige into frame. There's one more. Again, the Han Solo and the Fire Spray were in the same pack. So technically that's why you're seeing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 prestige cards, because I got 2 in one pack. I'm going to go through, and at least for now, we'll look back at more later maybe, but I'm going to stack up the rares so we can see the legendaries. Bear with me, guys. Again, we might fast forward through this anyway. But, again, 2 starter Chewbaccas. Starter Houndstooth. I'll leave those guys out. I'll just place them kind of down here. That's a rare. Rare. And also I did get that one in the pack, so that goes together nicely. Okay, so here's our stack of rares. We'll just put over here. And then we got 3, which is interesting. That makes up for getting those 2 prestige in that one. But other than that, so far I've only gotten 3 legendaries. Unless I missed something, which I'm double checking back through now. But 3 legendaries. All right, so moving on to the second half of this thing. All right, this is pack 7. Oh, this one might be the one, guys, that I'm finally getting to tear. Nope. There's a weak spot on these packs right above the bottom. It's interesting. All right. Thrawn's my leader. A lot more upgrades in this set, so I'm interested to see how that changes how we play things. You're all clear, kid. That's an uncommon. Dogfight. There's another legendary. There we go. Defeat each unit that isn't upgraded. Nebula Ignition. I'll definitely put that down here. I need to get these down just a little bit. That's another legendary. Oh, there's a rare, Snap Wexley. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for a resistance card and reveal and draw it. Or if you play it on attack, if you play it as a unit, next resistance costs 1 less. Nice. Oh, and a legendary. This is a tier 1. Our prestige in this pack, Shadowcaster. When a friendly unit is defeated, you may use all of its when defeated abilities again. There's several cards that are like that. You're trying to use when defeated abilities in this set, so there's a lot more when defeated abilities. All right, I'll put that. Move these guys down. All right. Common. More of these swarming vulture droids, which again, it lets you put 15 copies, so I'm thinking about building a deck with that. And there's another capital ship. I'd have to look up and see which one that plays into that, though. Mist Hunter. Nice. There's another rare. Phantom 2. If this card is a unit, attach it as an upgrade to the Ghost. There you go. That's nice. And then it gets +3. That's a cool, interesting, a vehicle that can then be attached as an upgrade. Don't know, there's a lot. There's another Swarming Vulture droid. So that's a rare. I'll just set that down there. For now, I'll move that in a minute. And then another red 5. Great artwork. Again, that's one of the big things with these, the artwork. These are collector's edition, and once these are printed, like, that's it. Once these are all bought, they're not printing these again, they've said. So, all right. This will be pack 8. Luke Skywalker, and people have already commented on it. There are always certain things of art in these sets that are just not quite right, and Luke Skywalker is one of those where you're like, okay, you made some choices. So some choices were made on how they were doing the artwork. Onyx Squadron Brute. Another one of Cam. A Razor Crest. Rampart, there's a rare. This unit doesn't ready during the regroup phase unless its power is 4 or more. Interesting. But it's cost 2, so that's nice. And then we got a tier 2. This is a foil. Our prestige card in this is the IG 2000. Deal 1 damage to each of up to 3 units when played. Yeah, the artwork on these things is beautiful. Hopefully I'm giving you some good views of these prestiges. If not, I really apologize. I'm just excited to be opening a Carbonite box. It was kind of hard to find these. All right. I'm going to move some things around again. Okay. Electromagnetic Pulse, Crack Shot, Director Krennic, Sweep the Area, and then an R2-D2 Hyperspace Foil. All right. This will be 9. Pack 9. Let's see what we got. Yeah, they are all tearing a little bit funny right there at the bottom. I'll see which one. I'll still hang on to one of these packs. That one wasn't too bad. It just tore a little funny. Oh, I think gotta get it all the way to the edge, so that'll slide right out. All right. Rose, Hyperspace, Resistance Blue Squadron, Indoctrinated Conscript. Oh, a starter Bosk, there we go. It's gonna be a pilot as well. It's also the Defender, deal 1 damage to it on attack, whether he's a pilot or an upgrade or a unit. That's a starter. I'll throw him down here next to, I believe, his ship. Uncommon. BB-88. There's another legendary. Planetary Bombardment. Deal 8 indirect damage to a player. If you control a capital ship, deal 12. And then there's our prestige for this one. It's an uncommon. It's a tier 1. Shuttle ST-149. You may take control of a token upgrade on a unit and attach it to a different eligible unit. There's several things like this where you can take control of opponent's ships, and that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out and changes the meta of the game. Place that guy there. Common, Clone Pilot, Skyway, Dogfight. Nice. There's a rare Luke Skywalker. Hyperspace. And I like his upgrade thing. If this upgrade would be defeated, you may save movement with the ground arena as a unit and exhaust him. So that's nice. Playing off his whole thing of getting out of his snow speeder on Hoth. Being able to survive that. So that's nice. That's a rare. And another Director Critic. Okay. How are we doing on space here? Alright, I'm gonna unfortunately stack some of these back up, guys. Because again, trying to keep our legendaries and prestiges out. And starters. I might end up having to put the starters away, but these are the starter ones. Again, with this set, you can get starters in packs. But there's our legendaries. Okay, pack 10. 3 more packs to go, guys. We're gonna see what else. Yeah, see, look, I haven't even opened this pack. It's right there. Look at these others. They just did something weird when they were sealing these packs. But anyway, let us know if you got some Carbonite packs, and if that's the case with your packs as well, or if it's just, you know, weirdness with this box that I got. Which it happens. There's weird. I know Tyler had posted one where one of the cards was upside down in one of the packs, and I hadn't seen that before, so it's interesting. They got some discrepancies. Okay, there's a rare Hyperspace Admiral Trench. Let's put him out for now. Some commons here. Foil Poe Dameron there. Check. Victor Leader, there's a rare. Nice. So Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. Each other friendly space unit gets +1/+1. That's nice. That'll be nice to put in decks. And we got a tier 1 prestige in this one. Mist Hunter, uncommon. So there you go. I'll move some stuff over. So there's our prestige in that pack. System Shock. Another red 5. I've ended up with a lot of the red 5s in this set. I think I have like 5 or 6 of them. Retrofitted Airspeeder. I have 1 copy of this card, so I'm actually glad to get another copy of it. It's interesting because this is one. There's certain space units that can attack the ground, and this is one that's a ground unit that can attack the space. So, I mean, it gets -1, but, you know, you put a pilot on that and do more damage to space. So, I think I might use those in some of my decks. Strikecraft, and another Poe, a foil Hyperspace Poe on that one. All right, 2 more. 2 more packs. This one is sealed all the way to the bottom. It's gotta be very, no, it tore a little bit. I don't know, it's how they glued these. Again, I didn't have this problem with regular packs, but for whatever reason, how they sealed these guys, maybe they put a little bit more glue on them. All right, pack 11. We got an Admiral Akbar for our leader. face off. Let's try to see if that... Yep, gold leader, which I have one of, so I'm glad to get another one of those. Always love the Millennium Falcon, it's great. L337, I got one of L337. I'm trying to remember if it's this one or if it's from another set. I'd have to look back at it. If she would be defeated, you may instead attach her as an upgrade to a friendly vehicle without a pilot on it. Again, like in Solo, where then she's defeated but then integrated with the ship. So that's a rare. Ahsoka Tano foil. I have one of her already, but again, a foil. Okay, and then we get, it's unfortunately uncommon, but a prestige. This is a tier 2. It's a foil of the Silver Angel. Alrighty. I'm going to put that down over there. I'll scoot some things out of frame here in a second, but, okay, common occupier siege tank, U-wing lander, that's pretty nice. So it costs 5, it's a 2/2, but you give experience tokens, and then when it attacks, though, you can move those experience tokens around. So that's pretty cool on that. I like that one. Okay, there's a rare in this one. Look at opponent's hand, discard an event from it. So that's a rare. Oh, we got another IG 2000. Another rare. Common dorsal turret, but then another rare. Tam in that one. Yep. All right, I'm going to stack up some rares. We got one more pack, guys. One more. What's it going to be? I'm going to go ahead and stack up these starters here. Again, not quite as many legendaries as I would have thought. I got 6. Well, honestly, that's not too bad. Especially considering, I mean, this pack right there, when I got to that one, it's like, okay, this box, doesn't matter what else the rest of the box has. That pack killed it. Okay. And trying to get this one open. See what we got. Last pack, pack 12. Got a hyperspace wedge. Oh, another starter. Never tell me the odds. If I can speak, never tell me the odds. Discard 3 cards from an opponent's deck, 3 cards from yours. Deal damage to a unit equal to the number of cards with an odd cost discarded this way. Again, never tell them the odds. So that's a starter. I'll just go ahead and lay that down for now. More Vulture Droids. Blue Leader. Another ST-49 shuttle. Ooh, yeah, I was wanting one of these. Or multiples. I'll take multiples too, but targeting computer, it's a rare. Attaching unit gains, you assign all indirect damage dealt by this unit, which again, indirect damage is added for this set. And okay, sneak preview there. So that's important to be able to assign that. All right. It's a tier 1. I was hoping for a little bit higher, but it's still the Millennium Falcon Gold Leader. Beautiful artwork. All right. Face of Maneuvers, Fleet Interdictor, Bunker, Fireball, that's an uncommon. Nebula Ignition, another one of those. Another legendary there. This is just a hyperspace version as opposed to the foil, but that goes right up there. And then a common and another Mist Hunter. So, okay. So there we go. So that's what I got in my box. Again, that one pack, unbelievable. So, counting this up, which I think I saw in another video online, the same thing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is a legendary. So I got 7 legendaries, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But an added, since I got the showcase, I mean, that's a showcase, so not prestige. So I got 12, 1 prestige card in each pack and a showcase. So that's nice. So one showcase, we got one serialized, which is the tier 3 of the prestige cards, and then we got, I gotta look to see, so the Executor is a tier 2, Razor Crest is tier 2, and I think Silver Angel, oh, put my head on that, and Silver Angel is a tier 2, IG is a tier 2, so 4, so that one, and these two, so 4 tier 2s, and the rest are tier 1s. So, pretty good pull. And then we got a bunch of rares. Again, this whole stack. Plus these. Again, I'm going to count the starters as rares. But if we're counting that, and then going through this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So 30 rares, 7 legendaries, 12 prestiges, and 1 showcase. Pretty good. Pretty good, guys. That's why, unfortunately, these packs are more expensive, but you get some really good cards in them. And the trick right now is really just finding them and trying to get them before they're all gone, because, again, one printing. So let us know if you got any Carbonite edition packs and what you guys were able to pull. Again, we got some more packs that I think the other guys will be opening. So I'm curious to see what they were able to get in theirs. So, again, like, subscribe, and come back for more content.